we're gonna do an all signs. Who's thinking about you, or who can't stop thinking about you, and why? Let's see. Didn't catch it. Cat hair everywhere. Sea pumpkin, hi. We're gonna wait for some people to join and then we'll start. 2 minutes, 5 people? Damn, what's happening? Every time I touch my face, it's like I try to remove the cat hair, but I actually put more cat hair on me. That's my hair. Hey Graph, Ask SS, David, shut the fuck up. Random Man, have you watched Stranger Things? I'm not a fan of Stranger Things. It's too childish for me. Uniquely Yannick, hi. Riley, hi. David, that's what you get for being a smartass. Hang on. Let me show you how it's done here. Boom. You don't exist anymore. Boa tarde? What's that? I did Virgo reading yesterday, so if you haven't seen it, go check it out. What? The wall would look better with a matte finish? I know what you mean, but I like silk. Matte feels a little bit dull. Are you Christian? No, I don't have that disease. What's with that single eye? It's Illuminati. Hey, dumb questions will get dumb answers, okay? If you're new here, you should know how we go. You should know how I roll. Dumb questions will get dumb answers. Helene, we didn't start yet. Chemistry, guidance, awareness. That's the point of tarot, or at least that's why I do it. I'm not predicting something that doesn't exist. Well, if you think about past and future, there is nothing that is past and future. It's all happening now energetically. But if you are identifying with the physical, which is time, there is past and future. But I'm not like restricted with time. That's why the future seems like a prediction when it's not. But here's the thing, here is what's interesting about the future and predictions. If you change your energy currently, you change your future. So in that sense, the future is not fixed. It can change. Aditi, what's up? I have a very strong voice. Okay. I go with Vedic astrology. I don't like the Western or whatever you call it, tropical. It's not accurate. Megatron, it's your own negative energy. Take it somewhere else. We have a lot of INTJs here on this channel. We have all the rare people in this channel. It's great. Mr. Chef, what's up? Haven't seen you in a while. Shall we start? Knight says, no, don't start without me. Don't start without me. Don't start without petting me. Don't get busy. Give me some loving first. Vedic astrology, in short, follows the placements of the planets as they change throughout time, or you know, every 1,000 years or something, the placements of the planets change. But with the Western or tropical, it is fixed. So an old system of the Western is not accurate anymore because time has changed. It's been thousands of years. So follow Vedic because it follows the actual timing of the planets moving in the sun equinox. That's why it's more accurate. It's night, N-I-T-E. I didn't want to give her like a boring name like night, as in the nighttime. So I had to be creative with her name. Night, spelled N-I-T-E. Can we start, Night? Can we start? Give me a boop. Give me a boop. Boop. I love you. Alright, let's see. So, we're gonna start with ether. As per usual. I got your leg. She won't let me look. Dude, I'm busy. Alright, so okay, Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus, let's see, who can't stop thinking about you and why? Who can't stop thinking about you and why? That was quick. Someone that loves you. Okay. Someone that cannot handle the love that they have for you. Like it's too much, it's overwhelming. What a weird analogy. What came to me, it's almost like they are sweating their love for you, which is such a weird thing to say. Like, you know when you drink a lot of water, you start to sweat a lot because that water needs to go somewhere, or you start peeing a lot. I feel like this person has so much love for you that they sweat you. What does that even fucking mean? It's like an overwhelm of feelings. They can have Cancer in their chart, by the way. Yeah, most likely someone you dealt with before, because I see like there is drama. You either had an argument with this person and for the time being, you're not talking to each other, but it's not over. You know, like sometimes when you argue with someone and you're like, I just don't want to talk to you for a day, or I just need some time alone. So you could have had an argument with this person recently and you're just not talking during that period of cooling down. Or this is an ex or someone, it doesn't have to be ex-lover, by the way. I mean, it can be, if with all this love, but it can be also a friend that loves you so much, right? But it feels like you're not together because of issues, drama. Someone said something that was hurtful. What's interesting is that they are resentful towards themselves. You know when someone does something wrong and they're like, oh, oof, idiot. Oh, you idiot. Why did you do that? Like, it's almost like they're beating themselves up for something. Because I'm getting aggression towards themselves. Like a negative self-talk, or, you know, when you have like a critic in your head, it's like, oh, why did I do that? Oh my God, it's so embarrassing. You know what I mean? They have this talk happening in their head. Okay. There is definitely a comeback here, Ophiuchus. I don't really believe like this person is going to just like not talk to you anymore. Even if this is like an ex situation where you haven't talked for months, there will be a comeback still. So it doesn't matter if it was recent or not, you will still reconnect with this person, or at least they will try to reconnect with you, even if you're no longer interested. This thinking that they have is also attached to their feelings. And because they have so much feelings for you, they can't help the thinking. And I feel like because of that, there will be reconnection. It's not something that they can help. You know, when you have someone that is constantly on your mind, you're more likely to get in touch with that person. Even if it's a stupid, hey, what you doing? You know, or on a random Tuesday, right? If you can't get someone out of your head. So I see a reconnection here. Most likely an ex-lover or ex-friend, maybe. And they have so much love for you that they are sweating it. Whatever that means. Yeah, if you're an introvert, you need to work on your social skills. That is for sure. Or, here's the thing, if you're an introvert, you cannot be an introvert with someone close to you. Like, introverts are people that open up with people that are close to them. They become extroverted. So introverts are not like social butterflies, but the ones that are close to them. You become an extrovert. And if you can't do that, there is something that you need to work on when it comes to social skills. My cat is literally behind the laptop, hiding, listening to the neighbors making noise. Hi, V. Are you pretending to hunt? Sometimes she will pretend that she's like looking at something just to get my attention. You know, sometimes she will pretend there is something, and she will do this and that, just so I will look too. She's sneaky. So we finished Ophiuchus. We're gonna do fire signs. Hey Sandy, you're welcome. Will you remove your Adam's apple? If you remove the little shrimp that you have between your legs, that's when I will remove it. Donald, thanks. Alright, are we ready for fire signs? Are we ready? Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see, who can't stop thinking about you and why? Who can't stop thinking about you? Okay. Someone that is all about the money. All about the job, all about, you know, like money moves, I want to say. Not necessarily someone that actually works the 9 to 5 type of thing. Like, I don't really see structure. I see money chaser. You know, they could have more than one thing going on. Definitely a busy bee. A busy bee. They either are logical, or they think of themselves as logical. Like, they pride themselves to be logical. You know what I mean? Like, there are people that are not fucking logical, but they think they are. There are lots of them, actually. You know? It's like, ooh, I don't use my heart, so I'm logical. That's not how logic works, honey. Logic is not just about you being detached from feelings. They can have Gemini in their chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Very, very futuristic. Very... like, they're always thinking about future plans. They're always thinking about which goal that they can accomplish now, in a year, in 5 years. Like, they're always thinking about goals. Very ambitious, you know, I'll give them that. They're very ambitious. Very goal-oriented. Okay. Like, it's not really showing me why they're thinking about you, though, because they seem like the type that doesn't really think about others but themselves. Do you know what I mean? Like, they always think about themselves and their future and what they want to do and their goals. So it doesn't even seem like they are the type that will think of someone else. You know what I mean? So it's not really obvious why this person is thinking about you. The only way that I would apply this energy and you being thought about is that this person is someone that is trying to impress you with the amount of things that they accomplish. Because this is the type of person that perceives themselves as worthy only in comparison to the accomplishments that they have accomplished. Like, my value equals my accomplishments. Do you know what I mean? They have that type of thinking, which, you know, I kind of agree with. You know, if you are a bum, you have no reason to think that you are worthy. You know, this is not the Jesus loves you community, okay? If you are a bum and you're a lazy fuck, your worth is very low, honey. So I don't really disagree with this person. They are the type that kind of feels like they need to do more and more and more, which is admirable. But I feel like when it comes to you, it's almost like they try to squeeze you in. Because they have no space. They have no space. Maybe they have no life. Maybe they have no one to think about but you, so you are the only exception. Because they come across as someone that rarely thinks about others. So would I say that, you know, like I can say that you seem to be special to this person because they are not really the type that actually gives a fuck about others. You know, they're too busy trying to better their life, execute goals. They're always on to the next thing. But they think about you. So I'm going to say that you are the exception here. Now, it's not really showing me if this is a friend, family, a lover. I can't really tell. This person is so much in their brain space. They're not really in their heart space. Very logical. You know, the logical type. But I do see that they care about you enough to think about you because they are not the type that is sentimental. They are not the sentimental type. So for them to think about you, you must be special to them. I do feel like you see this person from time to time. So whatever the connection that you have with this person, it seems casual. It's like, I'll see you when I see you. There is no pattern, I want to say. There is no pattern here. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Gemini placements. DMT, dreams. What the fuck are you talking about? Go do your drugs and shut the fuck up. Go do your drugs and shut your mouth. Annan, you're still yapping? Damn, Anon is jealous. You want to be me so bad, huh? Keyboard warrior Anon. Monib, hi. Anna, let me put you out of your misery by slitting your throat, which is the block button. That's what I imagine when I block people. I slit their throat. There you go. Put you out of your misery. Like a chicken in a farm. Yeah, I know, Mark. They are pathetic. They have no purpose in life. INTJ, I'm glad you approve. I love how all the architects, or is it what they call the INTJ, ENTJs? What do they call them? The architects, right? Or the IN and EN? Analyst, yes, that makes sense. INTJs are the architects, but the analysts are the group. Okay. ENTJ Virgo? So you are an extroverted Virgo? That's interesting. Virgos are usually introverted. INFJ Sagittarius. Okay, I see. Like that kind of makes sense. Saggies. Oh, you're an ambivert. Yeah, I see what you mean. I'm kind of like that too. Even though I am an INTJ, like I can be really extroverted when I want to. But you know, it's kind of interesting because when I choose to be extroverted, it's with a purpose. It's like strategic, you know? Unless I'm with someone that I really trust and I really enjoy their company, which is very rare. INTJ Pisces? Louise, Pisces Western, right? Oh, you are Pisces Aquarius cusper. You're most likely an Aquarius. If you follow the Vedic, which makes sense why you are an INTJ. Aquarians are like very smart. Hey Janice. Yeah, I know what you mean, Mark. All right, so we have done what? Sagittarius, right? Let's see who's next. Let's see. Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see. Who can't stop thinking about you and why? Who can't stop thinking about you and why? I laugh like that because it's an obsessed ex. They can have Capricorn in their chart. Now, I do want to say, like when I say ex, it doesn't mean that you were in a relationship with this person. You could have had just a weird interaction with this person. Maybe you dated them. Maybe you talked to them for some time. Maybe you saw them somewhere. And you just had like small talk, like a conversation you have with a neighbor or someone you see around frequently. Like it doesn't have to be an ex. You know what I mean? Someone that you've spent years with. It doesn't have to be like that. But I definitely see history, okay? This history, it's interesting because this person feels rejected by you, Leo. Like this is a person that feels not good enough, feels rejected. They don't feel like they have what it takes to be with you. But the sad part about this is that they have feelings for you. This is giving stalky vibes. This is giving like obsessed, most likely stalks you, whether online or in person. Because I'm getting stalker vibes here. Because of their obsession with you. And this obsession is a mix of, I can't have you, but I can't look away. I have feelings for you, therefore I justify my actions with stalking you. You make them feel like they're not good enough, like they have this self-loathing energy, you know? This part is annoying me, hang on. So they are like self-loathing, you know, there's definitely like negative self-talk, how, like about how they don't have what it takes to be with you. With someone like you, I want to say. With someone like you. Maybe this person is very confident, you know, when it comes to others. But when it comes to you, they feel like they're not good enough because you seem to be doing really well, or they put you on a pedestal, you know. They think highly of you, therefore they see themselves as less. They hate the fact that they are not good enough for you. So they hate the fact that they can't be on your level. Some of you have actually said to this person, no thanks, I'm not interested. You actually rejected them. So if this is someone that came to you and said, you know, I really like you, and you're like, no thanks, it turned into an obsession. It's like, shit, well, you know, now I know you don't want to be with me, but I really want to be with you, so what can I do? Okay, I'm just gonna stalk you. So this is not just about thinking about you. This is not just thinking obsessively about you. This is stalking your ass, whether online or in person. And I feel like in person is strong. In person. But you know, nowadays everybody has like some type of online presence. But this energy feels like they stalk you in person. They know things about you. You know, you could be walking somewhere and this person is like there. And you have no idea that they are there. They go to the same places as you. Maybe they live in the same place as you, so it's normal to see people that you know, right? But I feel like there's a deliberate meeting. Let's say, even if you live near each other, this person deliberately goes to places they know that that they potentially will see you there. You know, they deliberately go there. If you are seeing someone, Leo, if you are seeing someone, dating someone right now, this person not only stalks you, but stalks people that you hang out with. So if you're dating or hanging out with a specific friend frequently, this person not only stalks you, but stalks the other person too. Because in stalking them, they have the opportunity to know more about you and what you're up to. So this is like a committed stalker. And I do see that they feel bad. They feel bad that they're stalking you. But at the same time, it's like they tell themselves perhaps that they can't help it. It's like they're not proud of what they're doing. They're not proud of being like this. But maybe they tell themselves, yeah, but can you blame me? Leo is amazing. Can you blame me? Like, you know, sometimes when people are like, you know, they flirt with you and you're like, I'm not interested. And they're like, they're consistent with flirting with you. And they're like, can you blame me? You're so gorgeous. Can you blame me? You're so handsome. You know what I mean? It's got that vibe. So even though they feel bad about their actions, they know what they're doing is wrong, or at least frowned upon. But they still do it because it's like, can you blame me? Look at you. And I definitely see love here. Like they do have feelings for you. So it's not just physical attraction. I want to say, Leo, this is such a red flag, you know, because it's like you have no business loving someone, stalking them, especially if you rejected them. It's kind of like this is the creepy type, you know what I mean? Like they are persistent. If you did indeed reject this person, they're hoping at some point you will change your mind. You know, sometimes when people say, you know, it's a no until it's a yes. Yeah, they have that mentality. And if you did reject this person and you don't really know who this person is, this is like a crush situation that is happening from afar. And this person is falling in love with you without anything happening between the two of you. But I do suspect that you have some type of history with this person. Like you have met, you have exchanged like a conversation or two, I want to say. Maybe they know your name, maybe they don't. But you definitely know their face, I want to say. You definitely know their face. It depends if you're asking for Vedic or Western. I suggest follow Vedic. Bella, I don't do timeout. You get blocked. Do you want to get blocked? Let me know. I'll grant your wish. Are you into psychedelics? No. I mean, maybe I will, but it's not something that I do, you know? Like, I'm not like a hippie. Sigma attitude, get a grip. You calling yourself Sigma, but you're not acting like a Sigma. Sherial, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not an expert in psychedelics. There are different kinds, right? We just finished Leo. Hey, Peter. Yeah, auntie. Apparently I'm auntie. Blob. Why would you call yourself Blob? Blob, we are nowhere near Scorpio. INTJ, no. Virgo, not done yet. First time here. Okay. Stick around. We're going to do Aries first and then Virgo. Janice, you know, these males will try to throw shade. Do you know what I mean? But it could be language barrier. Because people from India will call me ma'am, ma'am, ma'am all the time. Could be the language barrier. Alright, let's see. We're gonna do Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see. Who can't stop thinking about you and why? Who can't stop thinking about you? They can have Aquarius in their chart. Ooh, you broke this person's heart, Aries. You know what's interesting, Aries? This person is telling others, whether this is friends, strangers, I don't know. This person is telling others that they are the one that doesn't want you. When you were the one that broke up with them, you were the one that pulled away from them, you were the one that told them, bye. And this person is actually telling others that they are the one that left you. They are the one that doesn't want you anymore. They are so butthurt. And I feel like, you know what I'm getting? I feel like this person prides themselves to be always the one that is on top. But you gave them the Uno reverse. It's almost like you were this person's karmic. Because usually this person is the one that leaves others. With you, you were the one that left them. And they're like, oh, shit, this hurts. I'm not used to that. But I'm going to tell people that I left, Aries. They have such a fragile ego. They are so freaking insecure. And they act confident. And you know, like, they are the type of confident that will kind of take advantage of people, make them feel like they are less. They act like they are the superior. They mistreat people only to mask the insecurity and the fragile ego that they have. And because you hurt their ego, which is fragile to begin with, they're like trying to rewrite the narrative or rewrite what happened. So they're actually talking about you to others and saying, ugh, you know, Aries, no way. Ew, I left Aries. When you were the one that left. They are heartbroken, and I feel like it's more about butthurt, but they are heartbroken. It's almost like they wish they saw it coming, you know? They wish they left you first. They wish they, you know, like saw it coming so that they can leave you before you leave. So the reason why they're thinking about you is because you traumatized their ass. You have done something usually other people don't, or other people don't really leave first. So because you left first, they have been traumatized. And because of this trauma, they can't stop thinking about you, because you are the one that that gave them the same medicine that they used to serve others. Most likely you are this person's karmic, because it feels like you have done to them what they are used to doing to other people. And because that is such a, different experience, usually I'm the one that does this to others, because that happened to them. It's like you are unforgettable. They will not forget about you. I'm saying that this person is depressed. So their house or their place could be a mess. They are masking this depression because they really care about what people think about them. Because remember, fragile ego, blah, blah, blah. So they try to pretend that they are not hurt. They try to, make other people think that they have moved on. Aries? Who's Aries? I don't know an Aries. Oh, that's Aries. Even though they think about you on a daily and they replay what happened between the two of you constantly. But they don't want to give that impression to others, especially not you. Especially not you. Okay. Okay, well, like I said, they can have Aquarius in their chart. Wait, hang on, let me block this Sigma wannabe. Because that's what you are, Sigma wannabe. You have no business calling yourself Sigma. Wow, nice $4 card deck. Wow, shut the fuck up. Doesn't matter what I read with, if it's expensive or not. I can read you to filth without cards, you piece of shit. Oh, Heather, that's so sweet. You remember Knight's full name? Ninja Knight, that's right. I hope you're well, Heather. Hey, Benji. I don't need mods. I like to block people myself. I also like to occasionally, troll them back. Occasionally. Do you know if there is a god that associates with Aries? Probably. If you want to look into the mythologies of gods, I don't know if I should call them mythologies, but there are lots of books on that. Don't be Googling things. You know, actually read books. Google is the easiest way to make you dumber. So we finished ether, fire. We're gonna do earth next. Ms. Thank you, baby. Mark, who are you talking to? You talking to me? You're dangerously toxic, and I kind of see why. Are you talking to me, Mark? Okay, you know, Bella, I've given you so many chances to, I don't know, be a bit sane, but you crazy. Girl, you crazy. Mark is probably bipolar. 1 minute he's like respectful, the next an idiot. You know, there's a law being passed, I think it's in the US actually, where people that have mental illnesses like bipolar or borderline, they can actually kill themselves legally. They can go somewhere and sign a paper and say, I want to kill myself. I think that's a great solution for a lot of people. Yes. I mean, I don't know what's happening in the US, but crazy. Mark, is that you in the profile picture with your tight, skinny jeans? You should hit the gym more. You should hit the gym. No, I'm serious, Heather. I mean, I don't know how legit the video is that I saw, because there was a lady that was talking about how people that have borderline, they can just off themselves. Well, not themselves, but they can actually go somewhere and they will be injected with something that will let them pass on. Look it up, because I haven't, but I thought it was interesting. All right, let's do earth signs. Mark wants attention. Hang on, Mark. I'm gonna do Virgo and then I'm gonna block your sorry ass. All right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Who can't stop thinking about you and why? Virgo. Who can't stop thinking about you and why? Ooh, you've got a bunch of cards here. Let me see. Someone that wants to fix things with you. They can have Libra in their chart. I just heard, I've changed. I've changed. It's almost like pleading, you know? You know when someone's like, believe me, I've changed. I've changed. This is someone you dealt with, Virgo. And you know, I feel like there is a lot of regret. This person is thinking, okay, so if I change these things, most likely the connection between us will work. So this is someone that wants another chance. They want another chance. They want reconciliation. The reason why this person cannot stop thinking about you is because they are constantly trying to figure out how to prevent you two disconnecting. How to prevent you not wanting them. You know, it's like, okay, so what is it that Virgo doesn't like about me? Okay, it's when I do this. So I can change that and then Virgo will not want me. Whether they actually have done something wrong or if it's just like annoying. You know, like sometimes people are not doing anything wrong, but they are just fucking annoying, right? So for whatever reason, this connection didn't work between the two of you. This person is evaluating, they are putting everything. So, you know, it's so interesting. I'm seeing text. They could be going through old text. So they're going through texts or things you said and they're making a list. It's like, okay, so Virgo doesn't like this. Okay, so I'm going to change that, I'm going to change that, I'm going to change that, I'm going to change that. I'm going to be the ultimate version that Virgo wants so that the connection between us, when the reconciliation happens, it's not gonna break us. So basically, this person is thinking about everything that will help with reconciliation and maintain the connection between the two of you so that you don't break up again. They really fucking want you. If that's not obvious, they really want you, and this is why they're doing their homework. They want to make sure that when it's interesting because this person is thinking when. It's not if we reconcile, it's when we reconcile. I'm going to be this ultimate version that you will not want to break up with. I'm going to be this perfect partner, perfect for you, not necessarily perfect, but perfect for you, so that you will not want to break up with me, or that you will not, see that there is something that is a deal breaker. If you have social media, or if you live really close to each other, this person could be spying on you, keeping an eye on you, making sure you're not dating other people. It's like they're checking just to see if you're still single. Because they don't want to miss that window of opportunity. So they're definitely planning a return, Virgo. They're definitely planning a return. And with all this effort, maybe they will be successful if you do reconcile with them. So if there are things that this person did that were annoying or an ick of some kind, a deal breaker of some kind, if you do accept this person back, the possibility of you seeing the change in them, maybe you will want to reconcile with them and you know, reconnect and reconcile and maintain the connection. Because they really fucking want you. They really want you. And they're committed to wanting you. Meaning they will do whatever it takes. It's like whatever it takes. So very determined towards you. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, let me block this idiot that is called Mark, the wannabe MMA fighter. Let me block this Jesus cocksucker. There we go. It's like, Jesus, let me give you a head so that I am blessed with your cum all over my face, Jesus. Jesus, let me suck that dick, Jesus. Mark has got those chicken legs. I mean, I don't know if you guys went on his profile. If you can, I think you still can. Mark has got those, you know when your legs are not straight? I mean, I don't know what they're called. Are they called chicken legs? Go fix that. Bow-legged. Ay, bow-legged. I didn't know that it was called that. Bow-legged. Mark, can you give me your legs, because I've got an arrow that I need shooting. Can I borrow those bow-legged bow legs? Scissor legs? Okay. No, bow legs. It sounds more accurate. Buckle legs. Buckle is the ones that go in, right? He's got those C legs. Ay. Postural deformity? Yes, that does sound like Mark. That's on the mark. You see what I did there? Deformity. That's on the mark. Okay. You know, I really love trolling people after I block them, because they have no way of like replying, and I can see them sweating. It's like, I can't say anything now. He's probably sweating bullets right now. My sharp, where? Are they sharp? Rajneesh, you come from a culture where people are like brunettes and blacks. What the fuck? Do you want like a blondie eyebrows? You dumb bitch. Yeah, it's okay. If you make another account to troll, I just see you as really desperate, very committed. Come back with another account, I'll block you. Easy. One click away. But how many clicks do you have to make in order to make another account? If you're that pathetic, go ahead. Okay, Bob, go ahead. make another account and come back. Prove your point. I'm gonna put you on time. Let me see if it's 30 seconds. You wanna be smart? You got it. All right, let's see. Ooh, 111, 28, Taurus. Bob, is that you? No, you had that account already. No, I want you to make a new account. Not an account you already have. Let's see how many accounts Bob has. I'm gonna keep on blocking you. Alright, Taurus, let's see. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see, Taurus. Who can't stop thinking about you and why? Okay. Ooh, we have a crush situation. Ooh, this person is crushing on you. Taurus. It's like this person is lusting over you. This person is like, when they see you, they see perfection. It's like, oh my God, there isn't anything that I would change about Taurus. Look at them. There is limerence. There is infatuation. It's like they see you as one of a kind. I don't know why I feel like they have a picture of you. Whether this is a picture online or a picture, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it could be a passport picture. I mean, don't even go there. Let's not talk about passport pictures or ID pictures. There is something about your picture. Maybe they have access to a picture of you. And they just look at it day and night. They are deliberately trying to get obsessed with you. Like, this is not something, it's like, I want to be obsessed with you. This is not something that they are like trying to avoid or it happened without them knowing. This is about, like, I want to be obsessed with you. Lock me up. Chain me. Like, there is a level of submission here as well. They're definitely fantasizing about you when they're thinking about you. There's a lot of desire, sexual energy here. There isn't much about your personality. It's more about your physical appearance. They're definitely lusting. When they are aroused, drunk, or have any opportunity to think about you, when they are like about to sleep, when they wake up, when they are showering and you know, as they are cleaning themselves, they could be thinking about you. Like it's like every opportunity they have, and it's somehow like being in the moment, they think about you, and it's such a sexual energy, desire-based energy. It's almost like entertainment for them. Like they find, you know, when you have a crush and it's like, ooh, I'm gonna sit here for a while and just think about my crush. You know what I mean? That it has that energy. They could be sitting on a chair, closing their eyes and just like having fun with thinking about you. Definitely entertaining. Like they look forward to it. Whenever they have a moment to daydream, whenever they have a moment to just be in the present, or, I mean, you know, sometimes when people meditate, they try to like visualize, right? I feel like this person visualizes you. Like they get in a meditative, maybe even an alpha state. You know, they could be driving. And you know, when you're driving for a while, you kind of autopilot, right? So your head is somewhere else. And in these moments, they always think about you. Because why waste a moment? Why waste a moment when they can use that moment to think about you? So there is wanting to be obsessed with you. I just heard dirty little secret, so maybe they are not available. Maybe this is someone that is not really either emotionally available or relationship, you know, like they actually have someone. Because I'm getting this energy of, ooh, you know, no one knows what I'm thinking right now. And they just go in their head. And there are so many fantasies and scenarios where you two are together, where they are like just lusting over your body, your face, the way you move. And more specifically about your face, they really like your face. I feel like they have a picture of you, like a selfie or something. There is the possibility of this person making a move towards you. But if you do, Taurus, if you do entertain this person, the likelihood of this connection being casual or being like a, you know, the mistress side piece vibe is very high, especially if they are already in a relationship. Because of what I heard earlier, like dirty little secret. So if you do want to get involved with this person for fun, you know, you kind of have to know what you're getting yourself into before you go there, right? Because I see a lot of flirtatious sexual energy. They want you to tie them up to the bed. Okay. All right. Do whatever you want to me. Do whatever you want to me. So, a lot of fantasy here. A lot of fantasizing. Whew. Celebrity crush, really? I mean, like, I think if you are the type of person that is like, okay, I really like this celebrity, they are my crush, and in your delusional mind you're thinking maybe something will happen between us. It's weird. We just finished Taurus. Yes, Virgo is already done. Go back a little bit. Lakeisha, we're not doing personal readings. Personal readings are on Sundays. Jeffrey, I'm gonna block you for your username. What a fucking idiot. Alrighty. Oh. Capricorn is next. Thank you, imaginary thoughts. Or thought. Let's see, Capricorn. Ooh, 1222. I saw 1222, but your timing is gonna change now. At the time I wrote it. Alright, Capricorn, let's see. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see, who can't stop thinking about you and why? Okay, it's not going to be exciting, okay? The reason why I say it's not going to be exciting because this is not about love. This is about a family member. So if you are expecting like a love message, it's not, okay? Someone in your family that you're not talking to frequently or you don't talk to them at all is heavily thinking about you, missing you, and waiting for the day that you come knocking their door. It could be a parent, but I'm just gonna keep it general a little bit and say just it's a family member. This person worries about you. Like they worry about you. They really care about you. But I feel like it's the type of connection where you both bump heads. You have like different values, different ways of seeing life. You don't really get along. But they love you anyway. You know, like I feel like there is unconditional love. Even if you know, like sometimes when you meet a family member, you're always like fucking arguing and it's annoying, I get it, but there is still love, right? Somewhere deep down, there is still love. They really care about you and they worry about you. The longer you stay away from this person, the longer you don't talk to them, the longer they don't see you, they worry. They worry. Like there is this heaviness in this person's energy. Is Capricorn okay? I don't know what's happening in Capricorn's life. I hope they, you know, like there's a lot of worry. I feel like they are in the dark. So whether you block them or maybe you set like seriously strong boundaries with you and this person. So I feel like they are in the dark. They don't know much. They don't know much about your life, what's going on. Are you alive? Are you dead? They worry. A lot of heaviness here. Like this is literally someone that is totally burdened by not knowing what's going on. Not necessarily about what happened between the two of you. It's about when you go off and not talk to them. What is happening? Are you okay? Have you eaten? Are you in trouble? And they're waiting for you to return. Like, you see how this person is waiting? It's like looking out the window. It's like, you know, if they hear a car that's like similar to yours or something, they're like, ooh, is this Capricorn? Let me check. Like, this is giving me, like, you know, when your parents worry about you if you don't talk to them for a while. And they're like, ooh, what's happening? You know, I do want to say, Capricorn, I'm sure you have your reasons to not talk to this person, but I do see that there is so much love for you. Like, I'm not trying to take sides here, but I'm feeling sorry for this person. Like, I get it if this person is annoying as fuck, you know, I get it, but I kind of feel sorry for them because they worry about you, they love you. You know? Alright, well, family message. Yo, what up, bro? You good? It depends, Common. It depends. If you're dealing with family that are pieces of shit, I will never tell you to talk to people, even if they are your own blood. If they are pieces of shit, you don't talk to them. But I guess if you can, you know, put your differences aside and know and feel that they mean well even when they're stupid, you know, you can excuse them. But not all family members are to be okay with. Lilith, yeah, I know what you mean. I have plenty of that. I can't even think of one family member that isn't shit. But that's okay, you know, people have different karmics, different experiences. If you are privileged with a good family, good for you. It's not very common. I let them go with love years ago. Yeah, I know what you mean, Nicole. I know what you mean. Hey, Tommy. Hey, a beer. So we finished ether, fire, earth. We're gonna do air next. Hi, what is your subject? that type of shit is ChatGPT says. What is your subject? We are doing tarot. Tarot. We are asking who can't stop thinking about you and why. Black Orchid, we have like an order, so that when I timestamps, it's easier for me to know who's who. So the order is ether, fire, earth, air, water. So water are last. You're welcome, Mr. Chef. All right, let's do air. 13125. Aquarius. Knowledge tube, at least, you know, like if you want to troll, at least your username should be correct. That's not how knowledge is spelled, you dumb fuck. Everybody can stop thinking about you. Okay, anyways, Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see, who can't stop thinking about you and why? Let's see. Okay. Okay. They can have Libra in their chart, and you rocked this person's world when you fucked them, Aquarius. This is someone you fucked good. Maybe it's average for you. It's like, I don't know what you're talking about, you know, I just did my thing. No, to this person, you rocked their world. You made them feel things that usually they don't feel. You know? You rocked this person's world. They can't stop thinking about the sex. And you know what's so interesting? Because this person considers themselves as excellent. You know, they are even a player, meaning that this person gets a lot of sex. But it's not quantity, it's the quality of your fuck that they can't get over. You understand? So it's not about like this person being desperate for sex and they rarely get it that your sex is so good. No. They are actually showing up with someone that has a lot of options. You know, so they could be even a player. But the quality of the sexy time that you gave this person, they can't get over it. It's like it's haunting them. They are recycling it. So when this person is like masturbating, they use the content of their memory, the memory that they had with you. You re-arouse them. I don't know if that's a word, but it's gonna be today. They recycle the sex that they had with you and use it again and again. Hot damn, I don't know what you did, but whatever you did has got this person all messed up over it. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting that they have slept with people after you, and they are trying to teach these people that they slept with after you the same tricks that you showed them. Possibly trying to recreate the feeling of what you did. You know, maybe you hit a spot. Maybe you hit a spot that they didn't even know they had. And they're trying to teach every person that they sleep with after you the same tricks. So they're hooked. They're hooked. You got this person hooked. Okay, that's what I'm getting. They can have Libra in their chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. I meant everybody can forget about anything. Okay. That's not very accurate though, right? And plus, these are general readings, so I'm not connecting people that are forgetful or forgettable, I should say. This is about the ones that are occupying other people's heads rent-free. Hey, Chandra. Frankie, if you want a personal reading, these are done on Sundays. Every Sunday live stream or personal readings day. Aquarius, you're welcome. Hey, Brown Lion, what's up? Haven't seen you in a while. Benji is telling you to stay. The universe has spoken. It's telling you sit your dumb ass in this live stream, or else we're gonna show it to you every other scroll. Do you like ghosts? I mean, that's an odd question. You're not a dumbass, your ass is a dumbass. Your ass is not a dumbass? Prove it. Show us. Show us your dumbass. You're a dumbass ass. No, stop hitting me with your tail. That's the whole point, Benji. I do say whatever the fuck I want. You must be new here if you don't know that. Alright, let's see. Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see. Who can't stop thinking about you and why? Let's see. Latoya, Libra is next. Okay. Ooh, this is a romantic suitor, Gemini. This is someone you recently met. You recently been introduced. This is someone that has I don't want to say they have a crush on you. It's more about they see you as someone they want to date. You know, this is not just about having crushes and whatever else that comes with that. Like, they see you as someone that is like, ooh, okay, I want Gemini. I want to date Gemini. So this is someone you recently met. It's not like a past person. It's not like a weird crush situation. Recently met. Specific. Recently met, okay? You could have exchanged numbers if you're not like in the same location, blah, blah. Or if it's online. And they plan on telling you that, hey, I like you, let's go out on a date. That's what they want to say. So this person is thinking about you, making up their mind about how to approach you to ask you out. And they're gonna do it soon. This is in the near future energy. They're gonna ask you out soon. Or if it's not like, hey, will you go out on a date with me? It could be something in the lines of, do you want to hang out? Do you want to get to know each other? Do you want to, whatever, right? Whatever variation. But they seem to be invested, you know? This is someone that is like, ooh, I see potential here. I see that something between us can happen. I'm feeling the attraction. You come across as one of a kind. It's like you stand out. And it's interesting, you actually have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Aces usually are more about beginnings, new chapters, right? So this is like new coming in. New person. And possibly, if you want to, you know, you can start a chapter with this person because it's already like on their side of things. They know what they want and it's you. And they're thinking about you and what to say, to get to know you, to deepen the connection between the two of you, to see where it goes. Like they wanna see where this can go. You have them intrigued, Gemini. They like what they see. And I feel like it's not just physical. I feel like there's something specific about your personality that is very appealing to this person. So, like, I'm getting specifically something about your characters, maybe the way you say things, the way you articulate yourself. So it doesn't feel like they're just into your body or into your physical appearance. This feels deeper than that. Like, they take you seriously, you know? It's like, ooh, I want to hook up with Gemini. It doesn't feel like that at all. This is someone that is like, okay, there can be something serious here. Let's explore it. Alright, so new. No exes here. No weird situationships. New. Hey, Rhonda. Sage, where is your picture? Your picture is black? I have a black screen. I hate white screens. Like whenever I go on a browser, it's all black. Why even go live? Like, what the fuck? Sammys, you need to shut the fuck up more and focus on yourself rather than standing there like an idiot. What kind of posture is that? I didn't even see your profile picture from afar though. You look like an idiot. Let me see. Close up. Okay, yeah, Put a wig on that bald head of yours. You're looking like an egg that needs to be cracked. Expired egg. Yeah, black is good color. But you know, if you want to repel energy, wear white, not black. Black absorbs. All you woman, you're one of those, all you woman? You know, we live in a day and age where you can be openly gay. It's okay. Go be gay somewhere else. You know, transition, put a wig on, put makeup on, and probably someone will fuck you. Probably your best friend. Try that. Do ungodly you likey? All right, so let's see. So we did Gemini. One, 4, 8, 0, 8, Libra. We're doing Libra, baby. Let me do Libra. Let's see, Libra, who can't stop thinking about you and why? Sammy's is triggered. Good. Go to your mother now and cry. All right, Libra, let's see. I know you want petsies, but wait. We already started. Strong Pisces energy here, Libra. This is either someone that has a Pisces stellium, or they have I feel like they have strong Pisces placement. Wow, you know what's interesting about this, Libra, is that this person left you. And that is like they are someone that made a mistake in leaving, and now they're thinking, fuck, what did I just do to myself? You know what's interesting? They expected you to chase them, but you didn't. So most likely scenario here is that they thought if they made you feel like you are unwanted, you're not that big of a deal, that you're gonna come and chase them and try to convince them like, oh my god, please stay. But you didn't. So you kind of humbled this person's ego. You know? I don't know why I'm getting this, but most likely you and this person are from different cultures, religion, or country. Because I feel like there's something different. Like you two are not from the same race. You know that saying? What's that saying? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Is that how it goes? I feel like they played their hand not knowing that you're not gonna play. Because I feel like they wanted control, power over you. And it backfired. It backfired big time, especially because they have feelings for you. Like, it's like they thought that they can play you and it's gonna pay off. It's gonna give them the upper hand. But actually, they gambled and lost. They gambled and lost. So there is a lot of regret, shame. They don't know what to do with themselves. Like right now, this person is thinking, what do I do? I'm at a point where I thought I was doing the right thing because it will result in you chasing me, but that didn't happen. So what do I do now? I'm getting that they could be drinking or self-medicating to try to make themselves forget about you, but it's not working. It's not working. As soon as the high or the drunkiness wears off, they are back to square one. So they're kind of feeling sorry for themselves because their game didn't game, you know, like their stupid games didn't pay off. So now they're heartbroken. It's like you shot yourself in the foot. No one did it to you. You did it to yourself. You know, make your bed, now lay in it type of thing. So they did it to themselves. They fumbled this, thinking that it will give them the upper hand, control over you, power over you, but you did not play. You did not participate. You know, when this person left, it's like, okay, you want to do me like that? Okay, I'm out. Bitch. Strong Pisces energy, okay? Most likely stellium Pisces. That pathetic Sammy's is still here, huh? I definitely hit a nerve with me calling him, if you wanted to be gay, you can. Ooh! Are you still in the closet, Sammy's? Trying to prove that you are a man. It's okay to change your gender. It's okay. It happens. Wow, still crying like a little bitch. Joe, what's up? So we finished ether, fire, earth, air. We're gonna do water next. Am I what? A Kabbalah Cosmos Kibbutz? Well, I don't know what that means. I'm not into cults. Miroslav, I don't think you can find the timing while I'm live, but if you can, try 14003. Sammy's projecting so hard. You do food stamps, Sammy's. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being poor as long as you shut the fuck up. We just finished Libra, Anissa. So you can go back a little bit and find it. This is really confusing, and your username is I don't know. Baby, you are really confused to begin with, so I don't know. I don't know how to help you. Sammy's, I don't need money from broke people. Keep it for your family, for your bald head. Save up some money, get some hair on your head. Keep it. You need it more. Alrighty, water signs. Let's see. We have 111 in the chats. Okay. Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see. Who can't stop thinking about you and why? Okay. You have a friend here, Pisces, that is obsessed with you. They can have Capricorn in their chart. The reason why I say obsessed, it's not like obsessed with you in a negative way. This friend of yours is actually interested in you romantically. So they want to hit it. Maybe not quit it, just hit it. They want to get physical with you. They are attracted to you. You know, this is not just a friend. I feel like the friendship that they have with you is a cover. You know when someone is like your friend, but it's actually not a friendship. It's like I'm not gonna make it awkward between us, so I'm just gonna pretend to be your friend. I mean, maybe they are a friend, like they are actually a friend of yours, but I'm just saying, like, this friendship seems like a cover. Because they want more. You know, for example, when it comes to people that get friend-zoned, you know, it's like, no, I see you as a friend, or ha ha ha, we're our friends. And most of the time you see it with people that are of opposite sex, where they are friend-zoned. One of them is friend-zoned, and if they did have a chance to have like a sexual relationship, they would. But someone has friend-zoned them, you know, the person that they have a crush on, most likely. And I feel like this person is thinking, how do I tell Pisces that I want more without making the connection between us awkward, because they don't want to lose you as a friend. You know, they don't want to like ask you out, let's say, and then you end up feeling awkward and then saying no, and then they don't even get to be your friend because they like the friendship. They like the closeness that they have with you. And so they're thinking, I need the right time, the right moment, the right place to tell Pisces how I feel. They could be trying to get you in like a situation where, you know, they invite you somewhere and they tell you, I'm gonna invite our friends, like they're gonna make it a group date, right? And then actually, when you show up, it's only you and them. It's like, oh, no one showed up, kind of thing. So they could orchestrate something where you both are together more than you are in this friend group, because I do see other people. So this person is also part of your other friends, you know, they have befriended your friends, and maybe you are a friend of their friends. So there is a group here. So they're trying to get you to be together alone, because it's more likely that they will have a chance in telling you that they want more than friendship with you. They are definitely masturbating over you, which is kind of fucking weird to say, because like imagine your friend, which is someone you consider a friend, that is masturbating over you. It's kind of weird, right? Like, but they're definitely fantasizing about you, masturbating. And yeah, they want more. Okay, whether that's gonna happen or not, one can dream, right? All right, that's what I have for you, Pisces. Damn, Sammys, no wonder no one wants to be with you. Not only are you ugly, but you are like you nag a lot, you complain a lot. You are ugly and talk like a little bitch. That does not help you. That does not help your cause. At least if you're ugly, have a nice personality to make up for that. You know? Too sassy. Stellium, not stallion. Stellium is having 3 or more placements in one sign. You know, I imagine Sammy's crying as he's typing. You're more like a nightmare. Oh my God, no. Sherry says, I wish people would stop listening to these so-called tarot readers. You can stop yourself first. Be the change you want to see in the world. Start with yourself. Block every tarot reader. You know, train your algorithm so that we don't have to look at your dumbass face. So start with yourself. Hopefully people will follow your dumbass path. I don't know, you've been here for so long. If you are not interested in the content that you're seeing, why are you still here? You know what I mean? Yeah, I was trying to update the algorithm, but seems like it doesn't really work because you're here. If you stay on a live stream, the algorithm thinks that you like what you're seeing. So just fuck off, and that will help with the algorithm saying, okay, so I don't know, the confused little bitch doesn't like this live stream. And then you will see less of it. Dumbass. Sherry, you are weird. Big toe. Ew. Like you couldn't think of anything else? Big toe? You stinky little bitch. If the live stream it goes beyond your capability to understand, like I don't make people smarter, unfortunately. Maybe try reading a book. Wow, Sammy's is committed. Pathetically committed. I'm using voice chat? Are you retarded by any chance? Who uses voice chat to type? Only retarded people use that. Are you disabled? Anyways. Sherry, you're not adding much to the chat, so... There. Happy? Are you psychic? Are you... I'm gonna sidekick your ass. You know? Anyways, so... Let's see who's next. Scorpio. Jade. Alright, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see who can't stop thinking about you and why. Let's see. Scorpio. Okay. So it's so interesting because you literally have Libra and the indecision card, which is the Two of Swords. They can't plan for shit. They definitely have Libra in their chart, okay? Okay. Okay, Libra or Aries. You know, they don't know if they hate you or love you. They don't know if they want you or don't want you. They don't know if, like, it's such a contrasting energy here. It's like black and white. They change their mind a lot about you. Like this is someone that you probably dealt with for some time, and they are like an inconsistent idiot. You know, they never, like for example, if they make plans with you, the plans always change. You know, if they, or maybe they postpone or cancel, or let's say this person is like, okay, I have time now to see you. And then you're like, well, I need some more time. I'm not free, or I'm busy right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you tried to be with this person and it was a constant improvisation, you know, like it's a constant change in plans. Very indecisive. You can't rely on this person for sure. You know what I'm getting, Libra? Or we have Libra. You know what I'm getting, Scorpio? I feel like this is someone that you actually had high hopes for. Like you actually gave this person a chance to impress you or to show up for you, but they failed. I do feel like you gave this person many chances, but it's like, how many times am I going to give you the opportunity to correct the wrong? It's like before you correct your wrong, you are already making another mistake. So it was difficult to deal with this person, even in a not so difficult situation. You know, it's like, we're just deciding what we're gonna eat. You know when people have this struggle, it's like they don't know what they want to eat, and it's like, it's not that hard. Let's just decide. Do you know what I mean? So you struggled with this person even over dumb shit. I feel like when it comes to this person hating you, you know, the part of them hating you, it's because you didn't give them more chances, or you weren't like more patient with them. They do come across as childish, so they could be younger than you, or actually just immature. Doesn't matter the age, right? Because some people are just fucking immature. But it's either in age or personality. Like this just gives immature vibes. They don't know what they want. And it's always like that, you know? It's always, I don't know. Like the idiot that we have here actually earlier, called I don't know, you know, as a username. So this is someone that is like, I don't know all the time. And you know, if you are a Scorpio, that is very off-putting. I don't know about you, but I find it very off-putting when people are indecisive. Like, get a grip. Know what you like, know what you don't like, know what you want, know what you don't want. Or shut the fuck up, right? So I feel like you gave this person many chances. And yeah, it didn't work because it was just too much. It was just too much of going with the flow. Even their flow is chaotic. So this person is thinking about you a lot because they expect you to put up with it. Like they judge you for it. They think that you could have put up with it for longer. It's like, you know when people say it's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's not that deep that I don't know what I want to eat. It's not that deep. You know when people are like, everything is not that deep these days? It's just fucking annoying. Right? So they expect you to be like okay with their inconsistent ass. And because you didn't tolerate it, or you kind of like removed yourself from this equation, they're judging you for it. They still want you, by the way. This person still wants you. But they're also judging you for not wanting to deal with them for who they are, which is undecisive, inconsistent, idiot. Libra, Aries placements. If you go to this person, Scorpio, and tell them, I want you back, they will go back to you like that. But it's the fact that you are not interested in dealing with them anymore, because I do see that you wanted them at some point, but because you don't want to deal with them anymore, it's like either change or I'm out, that they have a problem with. Because, you know, I feel like this person, at least subconsciously, they don't want to change the way that they do things. They want to be undecisive or indecisive. They want to be someone that is inconsistent, but they want to be accepted for it. It's like, love me as I am, even if I was an indecisive idiot. You know what I mean? Like, they want you to be okay with who they are, which is not much. I don't think this person will have the courage to come to you, but if you do want this person for any fucking, I would be surprised if you want to deal with this person, but if for some fucking reason you want to deal with this person, they will accept. It will be like, yes, please. But nothing will change about their behavior, meaning they will remain indecisive and inconsistent. So do keep that in mind, especially if you think, yeah, I'm going to give them some time, a year or two. They will probably change. And you know, it's interesting because Scorpios go through a lot of transformation to the point where they become unrecognizable with each fucking year passing, that you expect the same from the people around you, right? But to this person specifically, not going to happen. This person is not going to change anytime soon. So it doesn't matter how many years pass. They might even get worse. Okay. Sammys, there you go. I'm fed up with your nagging ass. You know, you talk too much for a male. You should definitely change your gender. Definitely. You have proven my theory correct. You are gay as fuck, masking with a male body. Benji, wish granted. You should have said so. There. Damn, I blocked 2 trolls and it looks like the chat has only been them 2. Wow. You know, men these days talk too much. They yap. Go make some money and shut the fuck up. If you're a man and you yap too much, ugh, so disgusting. Useless. Okay, there. I don't know. If you are hurt, that's the part I read, I don't know. If you are hurt, good. You need to be hurt. I have no sympathy for idiots. I don't know what I look like, but I'm not like a charity shop. If you're an idiot, I'm gonna tell you you're an idiot and most likely block you. Are you a boy? See what I mean with the idiots? There are a lot of them. I was about to buy a tarot, but nah, not anymore. I don't give a fuck what you do with your time, Lily Sloth Yeah, that's a sloth. Go sloth away somewhere else. Why do you think I would care if you buy tarot or not? Seriously, what's wrong with people? They're so stupid. Like, if you bring an NPC, it would be way more clever than some of these people in the chat. Damn. I'm proud to be an Aries. Yeah, that's what Aries say. I've never seen an Aries that is not proud to be an Aries. But you're probably a Pisces. I hate to pierce that bubble of yours, but you're probably a Pisces, honey. Is that the Vedic date or the Western date? If that's the Western date, then check the Vedic, honey. Check the Vedic. Don't follow Western. Western astrology is inaccurate. Benju, hey. Mona, hey. Haters are so forgettable. That's their whole purpose. All right, so we have one more sign left, which is Cancer. Let's do it. Let's see. 22353. Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Let's see who can't stop thinking about you and why. Damn. Like, I wanted to sneeze, burp, all at once. They can have Cancer in their chart as well. This person is so into you, but they're not telling you. And they are afraid of telling you. It's not because they don't want to tell you, it's because they are afraid of telling you. So they could be, this feels like a crush situation. You know, this is someone that is in your life, whether close or not, but they definitely want to tell you that they want you, that they want to be with you, but they are afraid. The reason why this person is afraid is because they were rejected a lot in the past, or they consider themselves not like someone that they can trust their decision. You know, when someone, especially if bad situations happens, so you know when someone like makes bad decisions a lot in the past, especially when it comes to romantic suitors, and they stop trusting their decisions themselves and even the type of people that they are attracted to. Like, you know, sometimes when people say, I'm always attracted to the bad people, or I'm always attracted to the people that are gonna hurt me. Now, I'm not saying that this person sees you as a bad person, or that you are a bad person, Cancer, but it feels like this person doesn't trust themselves to tell you, because they are afraid of what could happen, Or even if you say yes, you know, let's go out, or let's go out on a date, they are afraid that you could be someone that will hurt them down the line. So they are afraid of the instant rejection, and they are afraid of the long-term betrayal or hurt that could happen down the line. And this is coming from the past, meaning that this person has some serious healing to do. You know, because when people try to move on with their life without healing their past trauma, past experiences, especially the negative ones, they start to carry that baggage onto their current situations and even their current decisions. So I would class this person as a timid person. I do want to say that they are very sensitive, and maybe because they have Cancer in their chart, you know, people do say that Cancerians can be sensitive people. But I feel like the reason why this person is, you know, they have their guard up is because they are afraid of letting you in and then you end up taking advantage of them or hurting them. So they are not very much of a risk taker. Even if they were before, they now know that they shouldn't. So very apprehensive. When they want to do something, they think about it for a million times before they actually do it. Now, this has potential to, you know, like, there is potential that this person will tell you how they feel or ask you out or express that they are interested in you. But I want to say it's 50-50. I want to say, like, you know, don't hold your breath over this. Especially if you sense, if you know who we're talking about, if you know that this person is close to you and they give you like mixed messages or mixed signals, and you feel this kind of chemistry between the two of you, but you're not sure. You can't really, like, you can't really force this person to come out of their shell, okay? Because when you are, like, the way I'm seeing this is when you see like a stray cat, right? Let's say it's a small kitten stray cat. The stray cat is not going to trust you right away because it thinks that you're going to hurt it. So they have their guard up, not because they want to play any games on you. It's because they are afraid. It's survival. You know, they are in their survival. They're afraid of getting hurt. Again, this is because they didn't heal past situations, past rejections, past betrayals. Like, this is someone that has been hurt many times. One too many times. So, can you blame them? No, not really. But is there something that needs to be done here? Yes, healing. If they heal at least some of the things that they have gone through, then maybe they will be a little bit more open and a little bit more risk-taking and a little bit more, you know what I mean? So it needs, they need some TLC. They need to nurture themselves back to trusting again. Again, will this be your problem? It's not your problem. You do not need to fix people, force them out of their shell. Don't do that. Let them do the work. But that's what you have here. This is someone that can't stop thinking about you because they really like you, but they have issues. They have baggage. And they need to sort that out first, or at least some of it, so that they can have the courage to come to you and say it. Now, there is another way, I guess, which is you asking them out instead. But don't be surprised if this person doesn't trust you. Don't be surprised if this person doesn't give you the right vibes right away, because they will be very cautious. Which is off-putting, you know? It's off-putting when someone is like thinking always that you're gonna hurt them. It's off-putting. But here's the thing. If you are thinking about saving this person from their own self, It can be done, but you're not going to be long term. When you are part of someone's healing, they will not want to be associated with you long term. And I'll tell you why. Because you will remind them of the period of their life where they sucked, where they suffered. A part of their life, they were injured. So don't be part of someone's healing, because if you help them heal, they're not gonna actually want to be with you. Do you understand? This is why when you see some people say, don't be building people, they need to build themselves. They need to come ready for you, ready when they come to you. Because when you help someone or when you build them, and I'm talking about the emotional side of it, I'm not talking about money, okay? When you build them, revive them back to life, you will be the first person that they get rid of, because you are a constant reminder. Your fucking face will be a constant reminder that they had a phase in their life where it sucked. And your presence alone will remind them of that. And most of the time when people heal, they don't want to be in the same place where they got hurt. This is why when you see people leaving locations, leaving people, it's because they don't want to be associated with that, because it reminds them of a bad time in their life. Okay? So it's risky if you move towards this person and try to save them. Alright. I'm not a nurse anymore. Good. I mean, here's the thing. You can be with someone and you can, make the space for them to heal themselves, but don't be too involved in it. Don't be too involved in it. Create the space for them to heal themselves without you being involved. It's like, you can do it. Yes, go on. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be part of that process. I'm not doing personal readings. All signs are different from personal readings. Personal readings are done on Sundays. Harif, depends on the person. Not all Virgos are the same. But the stereotype of Virgos are like acts of service, likes to fix people. That's the stereotype. But I wouldn't, say that you should stereotype people. Get to know the person. Get to know the person that you're dealing with. No sign should make you make a decision in regard to a person that you don't know. Don't be one of those, It's like, oh, you're Virgo, oh, I'm dealing with you, or I'm not gonna deal with you because you're known to be this and that. Get to know the person. We just finished all the signs, so all the signs are done. I'm just gonna look at the chat for a bit. J-Lo, I think I know who that is, not sure, but yeah, there are people that are like that. Which tells me, when people are like, I don't want to deal with this sign and I want to deal with this sign, it tells me that they don't know shit about astrology. Because if you knew enough about astrology, you understand that one person has many planets that constructs the personality. It's not just your sun sign. In fact, in Vedic astrology, they don't even acknowledge the sun sign that much. It's more about your moon and your rising. You know, Virgo in MC is not bad because you are a planner. Some people say it's bad, but I don't think there is a bad sign or a bad placement. There are different strengths and weaknesses to each and every placement, to each sign and every placement. Yeah, Kayla, that's true, that's true. They usually are just traumatized by a sign, it's true. It's true. Like whenever I see someone hating on a sign, I just know that they dealt with a sign that traumatized their ass. It's so true. I've seen this dude that is always talking shit about Scorpios. And I was like, who hurt you? A Scorpio, for sure. Because you can't hate someone, you can't hate a sign like that if you haven't been betrayed by one. Yeah, Rishan, I know. That's why education is important. I do try my best to educate people, but hey, there are many idiots that will take advantage of rage baiting people, right? There's so much, like, I don't know about you, but there is so much rage bait out there. It should be illegal. Should be illegal. Like, at this point, when you go online and you're trying to find out some information, most of the time people will give you misinformation for the sake of creating conflict in the chat or in the comment section, just so they get more views. And if it gets too heated, they will be like, oh guys, it's just a joke. This actually reminds me of this couple. This couple are always fighting and they upload their fights online, but they're not actually fighting. Their whole account is about rage baiting people to take sides, you know, the woman's side or the man's side. Do you know what I mean? It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. Like, why do that shit? Sage, I've given you so many chances to correct your behavior, but you're just a fucking loser, aren't you? Like, I will actually give the trolls chances to behave, but some of you are just lost causes. Lifeless pieces of shit. Low-key energy harvesting? Yeah, I mean, wherever your attention goes, right? It's you see the energy harvesting with people that are in the spiritual community. Yeah, that's what they say about Virgos, but you know, there are plenty of Virgos out there that are not perfectionists. They are literally chaotic. Hey Dan, what up, home girl? Where's your home? Or it's just do you believe in aliens? Humans are aliens, mixed at least. Humans are not very compatible with Earth. Where is Signos? If that's how it's pronounced. And how did you discover that? I'm curious. Hi, William. Yeah, I don't think there's a worse sign. Each sign has pros and cons, you know? People are humans, right? So you're not meant to be like the best or the worst. Even the worst of the worst have some good qualities. Good people do stupid shit, and stupid shit people do good things. Like, it depends, right? Like, you can have a villain in your life, but they are good to you, right? And you can have a saint in your life that is a monster behind closed doors. It means nothing, including signs. People are bad because they want to do bad things. People are good because they want to do good things. Alright, you guys, we're gonna wrap this up. Hope you enjoyed your readings. You will see the timestamps after the live stream if you didn't catch your sign. I'll see you guys later. Take care.